Alright, it's time for another 2003 Chevy Silverado repair video. The issue that we have today is the AC idler pulley is worn out, and it screams like a banshee when you're going down the road, and I'll play a little bit of that for you before we get started so you'll know what it sounds like. But anyway, what you're going to need to fix this is a 15mm socket wrench here. Okay, I used an extension. You're also going to need a 15mm open-ended wrench. A long one is fine. I had to use a short one because it was kind of tight and I didn't have a long one. It does make it a little tougher to loosen things up, and you may need one of these ratchets. Okay, the ratchet goes up here on this. Okay, that's pretty much all you need. You'll also use the ratchet to loosen the pulley when we get to that. All right, so let's get started. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to loosen the pulley so we can remove the belt from this is the AC tensioner pulley. We're going to loosen that up, pull it down so that we can slip the belt off. We're going to try to do this without removing any of the other belts. So we're just going to pull it down like this here. And then we're going to slip this belt right up. Just like so. The next thing we're going to do is disconnect these bolts here and here. And we will remove the pulley once we do that. May have to use a little muscle to break these loose. I've already broken these loose. This particular side is kind of cramped, so I'm having to use a really short 15mm open-ended wrench. On the other one, I will try to use a socket wrench. And these bolts will be saved because they will be reused on the new pulley. There's one. For this other one, we're going to use a socket wrench. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. It's a good idea to support it because it will drop out and land on your head if you're in the wrong place. pulley, just like that. It's a good thing I was wearing safety glasses. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to install our new pulley. And I'm going to have to reach around here. And you want to make sure that the belt stays in the right position. For that I'm going to shift it down here for the moment. And you want to make sure that the pulley is going to be flexing down. So it'll be pointed upwards, but you want it to be flexing down. So I've got it oriented correctly now. And you should be able to hand tighten this most of the way, or a good portion of the way. That's good for that one. I'm going to take my other bolt and I'm going to insert it here on the other side. Righty tighty. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and use my socket here to run this up. It's a little easier to reach. That's done. I'm going to take the extension off of the socket and use it to tighten up this other one a little bit more by hand. Alright, that's close enough there. Put my extension back on. Put my ratchet back on. Set it to turn in the right direction. Extension might be giving me some trouble here, so I'm going to take that back off. Pull it down a little tighter. Now we're going to tighten up the other side. Now to do that, I'm going to have to use my 15mm open-ended wrench again. Almost there. Alright, we're right there. Now I'm going to tighten it up a little bit. I don't have a torque wrench big enough to fit in here. Alright, the last thing we're going to do is we're going to get this belt attached. So we've got it wrapped around the main pulley here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to loosen this up just like this. Pull it tight, and then I'm going to lash it around the AC pulley on this side. Sometimes jiggling into place works good. Alright, looks like it's in position. Loosen this a little bit. Alright, now we've got it in position. Alright, good to go. Right, so now that we've replaced the AC belt tensioner pulley on the truck, we're going to turn it on and see how it goes. Alright, we'll take a look underneath real quick. And you can see the new one, it's that bright shiny metal thing right there. And it is running, and it is smooth sailing. You don't hear any of that noise that's coming out of it before. So we're good to go. Awesome. Alright, so this has been another car repair video for a 2003 Chevy Silverado. So you guys have a great day.